Tracy Hart with WAMD Radio. You know, prom season is just finishing up and we've just started the beginning of wedding season. And there's always a question as to what do you do with the dress when you're done with the event? Whether it's a prom dress, it's a bridesmaid's gown, either way, you typically are not going to wear it again. And so this is a problem that many women face. Now, I'm very fortunate that I have recently met someone who started an organization to help people just like me, who have these gowns that are sitting in storage or in some sort of a plastic tub and don't know what to do with them. So I am really excited to be sitting here with Amber Kreisel with the In the Glow nonprofit organization. Amber, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Tracy.
We were talking about the fact that there is this thing where you have all these dresses. You know, again, prom dresses, you were in weddings. What do you do with them? You kind of came up with a great idea for it.
Right. So you have so many dresses in your closet, like you said, bridesmaid dresses, formal, homecoming, prom, and they're kind of just sitting there and you're like, you know, maybe I'll sell them on eBay. Maybe I'll wait and give it to one of my, cousins when their turn to go to one of these events. We thought that what a great opportunity to be able to give it to girls in the community who maybe just taking away the stress of going out, finding a dress for themselves. Here they could come in, get a dress, and feel fabulous for their events. Because when you wear it, you're like, this is wonderful and you feel beautiful, but it's sitting in your closet and it's not making anyone feel special there. So
this is for anybody that maybe is in need. Is there a certain criteria or certain type of person that you're looking to help?
So the Dress to Your Glow campaign, there is not a need. We're not quantifying need. So this could be any high school girl. You come in with your high school ID and you'll be able to shop in the Dress Your Glow shop. So you'll be able to pick out a dress. We're giving vouchers out for hair and makeup, and all you'll need is a high school ID.
What I find fascinating is this nonprofit that you put together has only been around for a month.
Yeah. So we started the paperwork literally a month ago, kind of put it out there via social media, Facebook, made a website, Twitter, and just kind of let the momentum of the community take it from there. And it's just been spectacular. We've had girls contacting us. This is so awesome. I have so many dresses. Where do I drop them off at? We have salons contacting us, wanting to collect dresses for us, to volunteer organizations, volunteer here, come here. Even you contacted me, hey, let's get this on the air and get it out into the community. So the most exciting part of this is, I've wanted to do this for a really, really, really long time, and I'm kind of just taking the energy and the momentum and putting it out there and having the community come back with such excitement and really, if it's a good idea, it takes off. And that's what we've really experienced with this thus far.
So what made you decide to do this? I mean, you said that you've been thinking about it for a while, but what made you say one day, I want to start this organization and I want to start helping? Why in this way versus another type of an organization?
I mean, I just think that it's so important for women these days to feel beautiful and special. And, growing up, I had a lot of really positive women influences in my life that on a daily basis made me feel like that. But, high school is a hard time. And with everything in the media and just the pressures that women put on each other, it can be really difficult. And so In the Glow is really a 100% girl-powered, girl power-fueled nonprofit, really just to help women in the community. So our first initiative is the Dress Your Glow campaign, because I just feel like high school is such a, important time, and these, prom and high school events are really special for these young women. And to be able to take off the stress, don't stress about having to go out to Macy's and TJ Maxx and Nordstrom's and find your dress and your shoes and make your appointments. Come here, let us help you. And also, I think that it's really important for women in the community to feel like they can pay forward. I'm big into the idea of paying your life's blessings forward. So you had the life blessing of being in this beautiful wedding and you have this awesome gown and now it's sitting in your closet. Pay that forward to somebody. Let another girl feel that importance of feeling beautiful at their event. And we're going to really encourage the women who receive the dresses to bring the dresses back after they've worn them. So the next, class of high school girls can come in and get a dress, and just bringing in the real true idea of really paying forward the good things in your life.
You're not going to be choosing the women. So how do they go about getting to the dresses? Because you're starting it for the homecoming of next year, correct?
Correct. So our first event is going to be this fall, 2013 fall, for the homecoming season. So what we're doing right now is we're kind of working on how we're going to set up the shop. Are we going to have a storefront open for 2 months where girls can come in on the weekends and kind of shop and have some time? Or are we going to do one big event, in the smack dab of the fall, everyone come in that same day, have vendors and makeup and hair salons and, tips and all that good stuff? Is it going to be a one-day event, or are we going to split it up amongst multiple events? We're really looking for the storefront property or the location to do that. So we're kind of taking the next 2 months to really plug in and see what's going to be the best for the Dress Your Glow campaign.
Where would I bring the dresses now? Because I have a bunch of dresses. Where should I bring them? Where do I need to go?
Yeah, so it's really awesome because we had those questions at the Women's Expo that we were at 2 weeks ago. And we said, gosh, we need to figure out where we can drop these off at. Because you can mail them to P.O. Box 1214, Bel Air, Maryland 21015. But not everyone wants to package their dresses up and mail them. So Aruba, Sun and Spa, both in the Constant Friendship location and Bel Air, is going to be collecting dresses ongoing from now until the fall. Jordan Thomas Salon and Spa in Bel Air South is collecting dresses between May 28th and June 1st. You can just take the dresses in and they'll take them from you and they know exactly what's going on. And then as well, actually, the YMCA in Abingdon is going to be collecting dresses from June 3rd until June 15th. So those are the collection spots right now, and we're totally welcoming, new collection spots. We're getting kind of pinged for being able to set them out around the county.
Besides dresses, are you collecting anything else?
Yes. So we're really collecting formal wear. So dresses, of course, we're collecting from your most, frilly and sequin prom dress to just a black cocktail dress. We're also collecting shoes, jewelry, hair accessories, handbags, really anything that you think that a girl would love to wear to their special event. And we're going to be, also salons have been going back to the Pay It Forward initiative. They're saying, hairstylists are saying, I'll donate 45 minutes of my time to a girl to get her hair done. So we're actually going to have like a station where it's going to be hair and makeup, where we're going to be able to talk to the girls and say, is anyone doing your hair? No? Okay, well, you can set up an appointment with Jordan Thomas and go in and get an updo, for your homecoming. Or nails, someone's doing your hair, great, well, here's a place where you can go get your nails done. So we're really trying to make it exciting, and we really want this to be a beautiful and exciting experience for the girls, and empowering, not inviting all women of the high school age to come in and really just have a good time.
What about, so we know you're talking about prom dresses, you're talking about bridesmaids gowns. What about wedding gowns? Because that's another problem people have once the wedding's over. What do they do? Yeah,
so, the Dress Your Glow campaign, this is our first initiative. But in the Glow, we have like I said, we're, initiative and an organization that is empowering women. So we've actually had that question brought to us by the community. A lot of people have said, we have wedding dresses and we'll take those, because we're actually thinking, about branching off and doing something for women who want to get married and doing the wedding dresses too. So definitely all donations as far as formal wear, we will take them. We are tax exempt, so you'll be able to write that off. So please do not hold back on the formal wear.
Well, there you go. I know from my personal standpoint, this is a great thing because, again, I have these dresses. I haven't gotten rid of them. I keep thinking at some point maybe I'll be at an event where I need them, and realistically, they're just sitting there. I would much rather have it so that somebody else gets to benefit from it. So I think what you're doing is is a great, great organization.
Thank you so much.
So for people out there who are interested in getting information, either about In the Glow, about the Dress Your Glow campaign, or I guess where, again, the locations where to drop off the dresses, what is your website? How do people go about finding out more information?
So it's www.betheglow.com, and you can go on there. You can find our collection spots, all the dates of where you can drop off the dresses. You can also follow us on Facebook at Be The Glow, Facebook/Be The Glow, and then our Twitter page is at Show Your Glow. So we kind of those 3 sites is where we're posting all information. You can find out all you need about the Dress Your Glow campaign, and also In the Glow at those locations.
Well, there you go, folks. Now you know what to do, because I know you have somebody that you know that's either just had a prom or, of course, you've been in probably 1,000 weddings and you have all these different dresses that you're no longer going to wear. Give them to a good cause. Give them to these girls who maybe can't afford to get a dress. And whatever the reasons may be, there's always a good reason, and all you have to do is just drop off the dress. Amber and her crew will take care of getting it into the arms of these girls and make a difference in these girls' lives. As Amber said, take something and pay it forward, and that's what it's all about. So I really appreciate you being here with us today, Amber. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And there you go, folks. You know what you're going to do. You're going to go through your closet this weekend. We got a long weekend. Go ahead. Go through your closet. See what's going on in there. I can guarantee you're going to find things that you don't use anymore. And even if you don't have a dress, we all have old handbags and hair clips and things that just sit there collecting dust. Give them to In the Glow, so that way they can be used for something very important. Again, I am Tracy Hart, and we've been broadcasting live here with Amber Kreisel with In the Glow.